I remarried my ex even though I'm going to die. So I'm 36 and I've got terminal cancer. Me and Danny got married right after high school. We were those stupid kids who thought love could survive anything, you know? College, 3 kids, money problems, all of it. Our oldest is 12 now. Then there's Lucy, who's 11, and our little guy Jake, who's 4. But when Lucy was 3, Danny's work schedule went completely insane. He was pulling 80-hour weeks, sometimes sleeping at the office. I was basically a single mom raising 3 kids while he chased some promotion that never came. We fought constantly. The house felt empty even when he was there because he was always on his phone or laptop. One night after he missed Jake's first steps because of another emergency meeting, I told him I was done. We divorced 6 months later. It wasn't dramatic or messy, just sad. We both knew it wasn't working anymore. 2 years later, I started feeling tired all the time, like couldn't get out of bed tired. Went to the doctor thinking it was stress or maybe low iron. Nope, cancer. Stage 2 at first, which scared the hell out of me but felt manageable. Danny found out through Lucy, who overheard me talking to my sister. He showed up at my door that same night with groceries and this look on his face like someone had punched him in the gut. "Why didn't you tell me?" he kept asking. The funny thing is, going through chemo actually brought us closer than we'd been in years. He cut his hours way back to help with the kids and drive me to appointments. We'd sit in those awful hospital chairs for hours, just talking about random stuff, TV shows, what the kids were doing, stupid memories from when we were young. I beat it the first time, remission at 31, and I felt like I could conquer the world. Danny and I had been getting close again, but we didn't want to rush anything. Then I got pregnant with Jake at 32, and we both cried when we found out. Happy tears, but also terrified tears because what if the cancer came back? It did. When Jake was 2, I felt that same exhaustion creeping in. This time it was worse. Stage 4. The doctors gave me maybe 18 months, 2 years if I was lucky. Here's where it gets weird though. Instead of falling apart, Danny and I actually started talking about getting remarried. Not because of some romantic movie bullshit, but for practical reasons. I want his name on my death certificate as my husband, not my ex-husband. I want him making medical decisions if I can't. And honestly, survivor benefits aren't nothing when you've got 3 kids to raise alone. My sister Lauren thinks I've lost my mind. She called me last week screaming about how cruel it is to marry someone when you know you're going to die soon. If you really loved him, you wouldn't have divorced him in the first place, she said. Then she accused me of using my cancer to manipulate him back into my life. That one hurt. Because yeah, my cancer did bring us back together, but not the way she thinks. It stripped away all the stupid stuff we used to fight about. Work stress, money, who forgot to take out the trash. When you're facing death, those things just don't matter anymore. The kids know what's happening. We sat them down last month and explained everything. Lucy cried for like an hour, but then she asked if we were getting married again because she wanted to walk me down the aisle. Jake doesn't really understand yet, which is probably a blessing. But our oldest Owen, he gets it. He's the one who actually suggested we do it. "Mom, you guys are basically married anyway," he said one night when we were all watching a movie together. "You live together, you sleep in the same bed, you fight about whose turn it is to do dishes. Just make it official." And you know what? He's right. We do live together again. Danny moved back in when my treatments got really intense. Some nights I'm too sick to get out of bed, and he'll bring me soup and sit with me while I try to keep it down. Other nights we're up until 2 a.m. talking or watching old episodes of shows we used to love. Lauren can think what she wants, but I'm going to marry Danny again next month.